It's time for Carole and Carmella on The Buzz, One Voice Radio.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to the Buzz Talk Show. I'm your girl, Carmella.
And I am your girl, Carole.
What's up, you guys?
What's going on?
So guess what?
What?
You're tuning in to what?
OneVoiceRadio.com.
And we're twinning on YouTube. Hey, y'all. Hey.
What's up, y'all?
What it do?
Gonna make it do what it do.
Each and every Wednesday.
Absolutely.
Right here.
Same time, same place.
One Voice Radio.
Yes, because we be what? Buzzing.
So you know we got to give it to you.
Oh, yes, we do.
It's April 16th.
Wow.
We halfway there.
Wow.
It's Wednesday.
Hey.
It's Wednesday.
Hey.
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 Hey, hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
What's up? Hey. Y'all, I like that. We come up with a remix every single
I
time.
like them girls and the cowgirls.
Hey. y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. But if you know, you know.
You know.
You know. Some of you know. Some of you know for real, for real. But what's up, y'all?
We here yet another Wednesday.
Absolutely.
If y'all didn't know, y'all know now.
You know now.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is how we do it.
Na 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 na.
Y'all, Carmella, please give the people what they want.
You started this.
I'm just saying.
You started it.
Hey.
So we told you guys you're tuning into what?
OneVoiceRadio.com. Yes.
But that's the web, but you can download the actual app to your devices, your Lexus, your Porters, your iPhones, and so forth. So make sure you tune in to hear the sound of our voice, good music, Keith Sweat, Steve Harvey, the CEO founder himself, each and every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Monday right here, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. You can catch him Deep Dive Podcast.
Off the chain.
Off the hinges. What they say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all caught it?
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't, rewind it and tell a friend to tell a friend. Find us as well on YouTube. That is the Buzz Talk Show with Carole and Carmella. We want you guys to see us as well. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Subscribing is free.
It's just what? It costs
it's
what?
free 99. Just tell a friend to click the red button that says subscribe. Just do us that small favor. It's free. All right, carry on. TikTok. You can find us there. You can find us there. We ticky-tocketing.
What?
Ticky-tocketing.
Wow, we ticky-tocketing.
While the clock is ticking.
Right, because it might stop for real this time, y'all. It might stop for real this time.
The clock is ticking, y'all. But while it's still ticking, go on over there and see us. Because we having a good time over there. Hey. So make sure you find us over there. That is the Buzz Twins. Facebook, we have a like page. You like it, get notifications, you get those quotes. You know what you may get now.
Mm-hmm.
We keep it positive, but the Buzz, we like to have a good time. So you just never know what you may see over there. So make sure you follow us on that platform as well, because we doing some things over there.
Yeah,
we
doing do some more things.
As well as our Buzz group. The Buzz group is orchestrated for those that, want to promote their businesses in search of those people that, want to support. You may be traveling and need a hairstylist or makeup artist, whatever it may be. A lot of different people are in that group. And we say so often we're heard in over 170 countries. So what does that mean? It's multiple people around the world in that group.
Yes.
They're a part of that group. So make sure you're a part. You want to promote your business. You want to support others. It's good vibes only.
Mm-hmm.
Good vibes only. So request to be in that group. We'll accept you guys. As well as IG. Find us there. That is the Buzz talk show. Our book, you guys. Our book is April 16th. Have you written down those goals? Have you made it plain?
If you had just
We almost halfway there. I mean, clock ticking.
tick tock, tick tock,
Tickety tockety.
tick 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 tock.
Yeah. It's definitely doing that. And the book is it says itself, the Buzz affirmation and planner. You get pick me ups in there. Those are the affirmations. And then planner is so many things in here as far as the calendar, helping you analyze your goals annually, yearly, monthly, quarterly. All of that is in here. So it's never too late. Never too late, never too late, never too late.
Always gonna be a song.
And that's not even a real one, but hey,
Right.
we making it work. It's never too late. We joke, but we're honestly saying write your goals down to make it plain. What they say, put it in ink, it makes you think. It definitely works. As well as Mr. Sam Orm's book, The Mindset of a Champion. The name of the book, the title speaks for itself. The mindset. Everything starts with the mind. So make sure you cop that book as well on Amazon. Am I missing anything? Email us questions, concerns. You want to be on the show. You want to be on One Voice Radio. You want to hear your voice. Come on, we don't mind. We don't mind. Just email us, thebuzztalk411@gmail.com.
Drop the mic. Explode. It was an explosion.
Yeah.
You all question.
Uh-oh.
How was your
weekend?
Yes. How was your weekend, you all? What did you do? What did you do this weekend?
Absolutely.
Y'all already know what we do. We work, we play, we slay. We do all that. Work. Y'all, if you think, people used to tell you all the time, they say, I got a lot going on. I got too much on my plate. And we tell them to get a bigger plate. We didn't got a platter.
Ooh.
Seriously. We have a platter now because there's so many different things that we are doing, but it's all good. Yeah. It's all good. We're having fun while we're doing it. You're gonna see she starts off and she tells you all the different places that we are on our social media. Y'all, we finna take that to another level. We're trying to build our platforms more. Got more stuff going on. I know, again, unless you're on a rock, a lot of people know about these, how should I put it? Line dances, all this kind of stuff. Y'all, this one over here, they calling for them. They wanted to teach classes and stuff. So it's about to be lit live. Some of everything, because we have multiple businesses, and at the end of the day, that's a business as well. She's teaching classes, and yeah, it's a business. Right. Trust and believe. So it's multiple things going on, and that's what we tell you when we say get a plan B, C, D, E, whatever it takes, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on. You can't control. We can't control, unless again you was under a rock over the weekend. And hearing about a lot of stuff that's going on, these tariffs, and China was like,
brain gear.
China like, play with us you want to. We're gonna release it all. We're gonna tell you everything. And they singing like some canaries over there. Y'all, this like, I'm just gonna sit back and see how this goes, because this,
everything you look on the back of it say made in China.
Yeah. And even now, some of the things that you look on the back, if it don't say made in China, it was made in China. It was made in China. Allegedly. Allegedly. Let me say that. Allegedly. But anyhow, that's been just hilarious to me. Just been seeing more and more things about that. But like we said, we're building more and more, getting a little bit more active with our social media sites. And we tell you all, social media is free. Utilize it. Build your businesses, whatever business. Might not be a business with us. That's okay, whatever it is. build your business on all different platforms, because you never know who may see it.
And there's nothing wrong with as far as like revamping things. You may have tried this at one point, now you're doing this. So you brought up the line dance. That was like basically brought up. They was like, oh, you like the line dance? You teach? You don't say. You don't say. You need a teacher? Okay. So
now,
I mean,
about to be booked and busy,
exactly.
being requested to come and teach. So this is what we're talking about when we say find your plan B, C, and D, and do the things that you enjoy doing.
Right.
You know, do things that you enjoy doing, because so many people are doing things they don't enjoy doing. But you know, just try to, you know, if you got to do it, make the best out of it.
Right.
Make the best out of it. Also, this weekend, y'all know how we are about Alabama.
Woo woo! It's almost that time.
You know how we are about a roll in the tide, loving some football. This weekend was what, Carmella?
A-Day.
A-Day. It used to be a time that we were going to the A-Day, but haven't been able to do that in a couple of years. But
COVID, honestly.
Right. And it has changed up anyway. They changed it up this year tremendously because of so much going back and forth in the portal, I guess, as they put it, and stealing players and all that kind of stuff. So they didn't even do it like normal, like they would normal do it. But that was this weekend. And a lot of other teams are going to the same way. So we just have to roll with the punches.
It's opening season. We'll see what they got, what they're working with then.
Absolutely, because you know our Nick is gone, so we just got to deal with what we got to deal with. Yeah, it is.
I can't do nothing but see him on commercials now.
Right, Affleck,
Right.
and whatever else.
A lot. He's doing a lot of different commercials, but yeah, I get it.
But also, Carmella said today is what? April 16th.
April 16th.
Yesterday was what?
Tax day.
Wow, y'all. Did y'all get those extensions? For those of you who need the extensions.
Wow.
If you have not, oh, shame on you. Shame on you. But yesterday was tax day, April the 15th.
Well, this month is autism month as well, so it's a lot of different awareness going on this month.
A lot of different awareness going on this month. A lot.
It's like a list this long.
And then Sunday is what?
Easter, Resurrection Day.
Now, you know, I saw on the news some children. Well, it was on the news, they were talking about it, but I actually saw a TikTok they was doing it, making fun of it. The kids were coloring potatoes.
Okay.
It's cheaper.
Tomato.
They were sitting there with
potato.
like the water paint containers, different. It was like 3 or 4 kids, and they just sitting up there coloring their potatoes, and I'm like,
I guess that'll just give them something to color, because kids nowadays do not eat boiled eggs.
Yeah,
they want the candy-filled eggs.
But it was another thing as well that I saw, because I've been seeing this was on the news that they was giving you alternatives. They had the kids coloring marshmallows. Literally, like you would do the egg dye with the dye. They was dropping the marshmallows inside of the egg coloring. So whatever works for your kids, whatever make, you know, if you can't afford to get these expensive eggs, because if you get them, you better be making some chicken salad or some tuna or some devil eggs / angel eggs, as everybody called them.
Right.
But yeah, they was coloring marshmallows, and then the kids were also coloring potatoes. But if not, get you the little plastic eggs, put you some candy inside of it, put it out there in the yard, let the kids have a good time. Make all the eggs golden if you have to.
Potato, tomato, egg. Okay.
Yeah, all of that. So Easter is Sunday, but you know, still, as we say, regardless of the eggs and all that, let's not forget the reason that we're even celebrating. So keep that in mind. That's more important than the eggs. Yeah.
And then gathering, for those that's gathering with family, you know, cherish those moments as well. Every day, every hour, it's a lot going on in the world. So
absolutely
cherish those moments.
A lot of that's going on And the thing about it is, you have natural things that's going on that's happening, but then you have people out there that's just unnecessarily taking people's lives, unaliving people, as we say on the social media, as opposed to anything else. Y'all live, laugh, and love with your family, because you just don't know. Besides that, planes and trains and cars, it's just stuff. Stuff is going to happen regardless. Life is lifing. We understand that. So that's why we say you never know what may happen. So you just got to love on your loved ones.
Right. And we say every day, it's like hours. One moment this person can make a post, and the next you say, oh my gosh, they just posted this. Yes. In a matter of hours, seconds, something can happen. So cherish you.
Yeah.
Cherish
We
you.
are definitely witnesses for that over the weekend. And it is, definitely.
Right.
You just don't know from minute to minute. But let me give you my
quote.
And that is, give yourself permission to unplug and regroup without feeling guilty. You can't be there for others if you don't take care of yourself first. It'd be so nice. I have to read it twice.
Okay.
Give yourself permission to unplug and regroup without feeling guilty. You can't be there for others if you don't take care of yourself first. You all know how, like, when you're on an airplane and they tell you that oxygen mask, if for some reason you have to use it to put yours on first, you got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of the person next to you if they can't get theirs on.
Absolutely.
You got to take care of yourself first. So it's the same thing with that. It's so much going on, like we said, in the world, you all. It's so much going on with mental health. You don't know what's going on with a person.
Right.
You really don't. You don't know what they're dealing with, what's happening with them at home, with the family, whether it's a husband, a wife, children's mother, daughter, son, whatever. You don't know what's going on. And then maybe somebody is compiling on top of that. They're frustrated. There's a lot going on till they break. And you just don't know till you push a person so much till they just break. It's one thing to bend, but it's another thing to break.
Absolutely.
So just be careful how you treat people, period.
And then the part where you said you have to unplug, sometimes you need that personal time to yourself. You're always doing for the kids, the hubby, mom, dad, or just everyone around you, and you don't have that personal time to yourself. Take it. Because if not, you'll run yourself crazy. So you sometimes have to unplug from the world. And if that's an hour, if it's 20 minutes just to sit to yourself in silence and just be to yourself, it's okay.
Just sit and meditate.
Yes, it's okay. If you need to do that. And the world is overwhelming itself.
Yeah. We tell you to live, laugh, love, spend time with family, do things with family, but you also got to do for yourself first.
Absolutely.
You got to unplug and you got to regroup, because if not, you're not going to be good for anybody. And like we said, it's one thing to bend, it's another thing to break.
Oh my goodness.
Because once you break, how many pieces are you going to be shattered in?
Right.
Are you going to be able to put yourself back together again?
We don't want you to be that person to spaz out. You're so used to helping people, and it's like now you don't have help. Who do you turn to?
Right.
You're always the person everyone turns to. So take that breather. We're not saying, take that week or two, but if you need 20 minutes, 5-10 minutes to yourself, sit in the car in silence, meditate, breathe in, breathe out, just to regroup. It's okay.
And if
it happens.
If that's not good enough and you need to take it a step further and you need to talk to someone, please do.
Yes.
Please find someone to talk to help you through whatever it is that you're going through. There's help out there. There's people out there that you can talk to. This is what they do.
Right.
We don't take it lightly. We're talking about it and bringing awareness to it. But mental health is real.
You cannot keep this stuff bottled in. Pressure was a pipe. So if that takes you talking to a close friend, your mom, sister, brother, whoever, let it out.
Counselors.
Counselor, let it out. You gotta let that out.
Yeah, because you might need to just distance yourself completely from people that's close to you, because that could be the problem.
Right.
You know, you might need some outside help. So
Absolutely.
do whatever you need to do for you to be able to regroup and to keep going in the direction that you need to go in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Y'all know we talk to you again every single week. Positivity, motivation, all of that. But you know, we also have to we have to keep it real with you. You know, we like we said, we don't like doing doom and gloom, but this is not doom and gloom. This is letting you know that there's help out there, there's people out there that you just don't know. Sometimes you could be talking to them and putting so much stress and pressure on them that, you know, they're afraid to tell you, look, I can't take anymore.
Right.
Because you're still, you know, piling on and piling on. Maybe you don't mean any harm. This is what, you know, this is just how it's been. But at this particular time, they may be to the point where they just can't take anymore.
Right. And check on the kids' mental health. You never know. Bullying, grades, teachers, school, whatever. You never know. Then at home, you know, you're fussing about chores and so forth, and that just may send them on over. You just never know. So make sure you're checking in on the kids as well. They go through so much. So much. Prom, it's prom season. You know, if they got asked to the prom, it's a
Or
lot.
didn't get asked to the prom.
Exactly.
You know,
So it's a lot.
all their friends are going and, you know, they want to go or they're going by themselves. You know, it's so much going on, you all. It's hard to just stay on top of all of it, but you just have to do the best you can.
Absolutely.
You have to do the best you can. Check on people. Are you okay? How are you doing? You know, because again, if you having problems at school, then you come home and they're compiling on top of it. Like we say, pressure busts a pipe.
Yes.
And there's no certain age. We've seen that.
Right.
So from teenagers all the way up, pressure busts a pipe.
Absolutely.
And we don't want that. We absolutely don't want that. We got a couple of emails from last week. Carmella talked about that fat burner, super fat burner,
Yay.
and people were emailing and had some questions about it. We post some more about that if you're on the social media. We post some more about that. They was asking about the different type of ingredients and how do you use it, how often do you use it, and all this kind of stuff. And as we said, email us, and they did.
Right.
So we were able to give them the information that they wanted. But we also post some more about it on our social media site. So when Carmella gives you that coming in and going out, listen to it. So then you can learn more, get more information, and it ain't, you know, knowledge is power.
Right.
Absolutely, knowledge is power. But guess what? What? We finna go. We finna go. We finna go. Yeah, we'll be back next week. Same time, same place. Buzzing.
Same platform.
Yes, Carmella. Can you get the people what they want, please?
Absolutely. One Voice Radio. Catch us each and every Wednesday. You can hear the sound of our voice on Wednesdays. One Voice Radio. Download the app on all your devices. You got it? You got it. As well as Mr. Sam Orm, you can catch his on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, right here, Deep Dive Podcast. Tune in. You get such a treat. Make sure you tune in. As well as YouTube. Find us there. We want you to subscribe. You can get those notifications each and every time a new video is loaded, or if we're live, or whatever we're doing. We might be two-stepping. You never know. We want you guys to see it. As well as TikTok.
We don't stop.
Hey. Find us there as well. That is the Buzz Twins. You can get your good laugh over there. Scroll all the way down. Just go all the way down and just watch each one. Each one. Just watch it. Have a good time watching them. Facebook like page. You get notifications. You get quotes. You get surprises. You never know. You just gotta be a part. As well as the Buzz group. We're buzzing about each and every person in that group with their business, their liking, their coming, their upcoming events. People are supporting each other in that group. If you would like to be a part of something positive, you want to promote your business or upcoming events, go ahead and send that request. We'll accept. Positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. Instagram, you can find us there as well. We post different things over there with IG as well. Our book, write it down, make it plain. That's our thing. Let us help you, better plan your life as far as your goals yearly, annually, monthly, whatever that may be. If you have not started yet, start now. We get it's the middle of April. It's okay. Better late than never. Better late than never. As well as Mr. Sam Orm's book, you can find it on Amazon. The Mindset of a Champion. It's a treat itself. The mindset. It starts with the mind. So make sure you find both of those goodies on Amazon. Add it to your cart and just buy it.
Just like that. Yeah, just like that.
Boom.
Yeah. It's been a plum-pleasing pleasure being here with you all again this week. We enjoy you all as always, because like we say, we coming in with positivity, we coming in with fun, couple of song selections, A, B, and C. Y'all know how we do it.
We did a few today.
Yeah, we did a few today. But we're constantly having fun, constantly building, constantly just trying to put it out there all over social media. Like we said, you're about to see a little bit different things going on that we're doing. But it is what it is, and we're having fun while we're doing it. And that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
That is what it's all about. Playing B, C, and D. Get you one. Get you one. Because you just don't know what's going to happen literally from day to day. People doing the stock markets up today, this morning, down this evening, up, it just depends upon the stroke of the pen. Whatever the pen is saying is how the stock market is going up and down.
Right.
If you know, you know.
Definitely.
But yeah, so we'll be back next week. I hope you all have a very lovely weekend, a great Easter. Spend time with your family and friends if you are able. Color those marshmallows, mellows, and those potatoes, and whatever else you feel like you want to color. Yeah,
hey,
do that. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, marshmallows. Yeah.
Are they eating them?
I think they was designing them and putting stuff on them, but they was literally putting them in the dye. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. I'm just saying. But if I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna have to put it over some fire as far as some marshmallows.
Just give me the potato.
Yeah. I cut it over and put some cheese and butter in it and call it a day.
I'll make a Mr. Potato.
Hey, you gotta improvise. You gotta improvise. Gotta improvise, you all. So yeah. We're about to get out of here.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you all again. But until next time, we out.